shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be.
And I'm excited to be able to do the Leak and Son Shining Star program. So let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, every month, Donna Leak and the Leak family gets together to honor and recognize what may be our most valuable resource to date, our teachers. And so and you know what, today I'm extra special to announce this brother for what he is doing. But you know what? I'm going to throw the mic to the boss lady in charge. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Not welcome back, because you can't say welcome back, because she is a regular. I feel like she's part of the morning show as it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WVON morning show, Miss Donna Leak. Donna, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you this morning?
Can you tell my coffee is kicked in?
That's my coffee is right there with you. I'm so excited today as well. This is a very special honoree that we are presenting to Chicago today. So I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled.
So Donna, in the studio, we have with us Mr. Christopher Travis Lewis. Now he told me I could call him Chris. I would prefer to call him Frat. Right?
Go on.
Blue 5, shout out to all the Sigma men, because I'm telling you, everybody poised around the radio. They watching all around the world to see our brother accept the Leak and Sons Shining Star Award. Now, you are currently at the Southside Occupational Academy. See how I worked on that?
Yeah, that was nice.
I
liked
practiced that.
Yeah.
The Southside Occupational Academy, but you know what? You got an extensive history in educating our students. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your background?
You know, I've been all over Chicago. I mean, I started off teaching at a transitional school, it's not even available now. So basically what it was, when I first started teaching, there were kids that would graduate 8th grade, but their test scores weren't high enough. So that was the first school I taught. Then after that, I moved on to Austin High School, and I taught Cisco Networking Academy, which is, back then it's not what it is now. Now everybody uses Cisco now, but when I was teaching it in 2001, it was just beginning. And our kids were learning how to build computers from scratch. We were learning how to set up wireless access points. Mm-hmm. And then I moved on from Austin because Austin went through a transition, and I started teaching at Manly, where I switched over to special education. And I've been in special education ever since. And now currently I'm at a really special school, which is Southside Occupational Academy.
And what do you do there at Southside Occupational Academy? What makes it so special?
What makes it so special is for students that's between 16 and 22. So most of our students have already graduated high school, and our students are students with autism and all different type of disabilities. What makes our school so special is that we're now teaching them how to, be parts of the community. We have a different type of class. We have vocational classes, like we have a retail store, we have a pet store, we have live animal there, we have horticulture. We have an apartment, day living. We have an actual grocery store inside of our school where the kids actually get to learn how to make grocery lists, and they also learn how to be productive members of the community. Not even that, we have some students that actually work outside in the community, such as Millennium Park, Museum of Science and Industry, and University of Chicago. So it's a really special school.
Chris, it takes a special kind of person, though, to deal with the people that are on the spectrum. Tell me, how did you get that level of concern? What makes you you worked at all the schools around the city, man, really some great schools. Mm-hmm. What makes you decide to take a challenge like this?
It was really interesting because I didn't count on teaching this. Because like I said, I taught students at Manly that were, behavior disorder. So these kids are really special. That what makes this job so special. It's not, the programs are great, but the kids are just beautiful people. It takes some getting used to. When you first meet them, you're like, okay, so you really, you'll see them in the community, but when you actually get to meet them as persons or as people, you really see how really special they are. And that's what I love about it. It's the students that make my job so satisfying.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Christopher Travis Lewis. Chris Travis Lewis. I want to call him Mob. I want to say shout out to my frat brother. But you know what? I think even more important, shout out to you and your students and what you are doing to pour back into our community. Just like they do at Leak and Sons, I'm going to tell you all, it is important, as we see people go away, right, as they leave us from this place and become our ancestors, it is important that we give our people their flowers now, which is why it is so important what Leak and Sons is doing with the Shining Star program.
You're a shining star, no matter who you are. Shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be.
I'm in a high world above the clouds. I'm soaring, I'm soaring, I'm soaring. I'm in a high world above the clouds. No one can see me here. I'm in a high world above the clouds. I'm soaring, I'm soaring, I'm soaring.